Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
Last pick for KT is the junglers. They flex the Maokai into top lane. They will be going with the Rek'Sai. Very standard power draft from KT with insanely advantage of. And look, sometimes, let's be frank, they do have some weak mid games. The early game is their playground.
Well, there's the ultimate actually out as the Stranglethorns come in as well. Bang has to flash, and that's going to be first blood going down as Depth falls immediately. It's going to be Score answering back as we've got the mid laners battling once again, but that's going to be the petrifying gaze, and Faker gets the 1v1 kill somehow. It's in fact going to be...
They go into SKT's wheelhouse. What they played the most has been these double range comps, and this time they've had the coverage from the Jarvan. Be good about the decision making. Here's the engage.
Yeah, Depp trying to stay alive, but he's down to about 300 health. Good knockup comes in as Peanut's going low, but Huni wants to find this AD carry. Wolf is going to get eaten as now once again in the mid lane. Things going wrong. Pawn has to get himself underneath this turret. In the end, it's a 1-for-1. Those plans.
Weaver's Wall could cut them off here. Pawn hasn't used it yet.
Yeah. He's going to throw it out now just to break off this fight, and it's going to be 3 members. Oh my god, Bang going so far away from this
Peanut
fight.
got the Mountain Drake.
Trying to do what he can. Yeah, Peanut's going to be able to get that steal, but Def, he takes down Peanut. Now SKT, they are closing in on the tanks of KT already. A delicious tree was devoured by Huni, and Score looking to try and flash his way out, but the Ren should... Just yet. But it feels like the calm before the storm once again, much like the first few minutes in the studio, and now the Fate's Call comes in. Oh, really good chance of corruption, stops the further engage, but that's going to be Peanut finding his way around the side. Def surviving for a long time. There's the Weaver's Wall. Eventually, he gets eaten as Wolf is the one cut off. But that Weaver's Wall could have been
already dead, and Pawn is not enough damage to take down other members. They turn onto the Baron, and KT Rolster can give them no quarter. This Baron will explode.
Yeah. Feel like it gets down to that 3,000 health mark. You've got a Nom from Huni, you've got the Smite. Grasping Roots, too slow as the Rend is what secures it. A lot of snares, but KT just use it to disengage, and that was the...
SKT.
Oh, Huni looking for the flank. Remember, this is a guy with the 2-item lead over his opponent, as there's Pawn in a little bit of trouble, but does still have the Banshee's Veil. There's the engage from Peanut as Def, all on his own. No options to get out of anywhere, but Faker is going to fall down immediately. Pawn now looking for the DPS, as finally SKT get themselves back into the fight. Score in trouble as the Ren gets pulled out. No resets to come in, but here are the kills for SKT. 3 already dead, Smeb and Marta running for their lives. There's a twisted advance. The knock-up, though, comes in from the Rupture, and it's all too easy. SKT, they've got the AD carry alive, and they'll break open the base right here. No Baron necessary.
Actually, a badly botched fight by Faker in particular. This kind of died in no man's land. But Huni, wait till you see the replay and see how much feast damage he put onto Pawn. Bursted him for over 1,000 true damage as far as my eye could see. And SKT, doesn't matter if they don't have Faker, they're going to win the game.
Yeah, they are. They're going to take down the Nexus turret. Second one falls, and first blood in this Telecom war does go to SKT. Some would say predictably, but if you missed the most recent weeks, most certainly not predictably here, but it is a best-of-3 series. KT now to move to the other side of the rift, and we'll see whether we're going to get to 3 once again, Papa Smithy, because I certainly hope we do.
SKT fans will say business as usual, but they didn't know before this series started whether that will be the case. With their struggles recently and who they beat last week, we had no idea what to expect when it was SKT against our champions-elect, our first-place team as of writing in KT Rolster. But SKT played ordered, as you say, drafted smartly. There were still ways KT could win, but the moment that KT looked anemic at trying to take out a turret
monster, I would be surprised if we saw Cho'Gath again.
And KT Rolster is on the blue side, remember, for Game 2. More flexibility.